Update on the overall market for the 12th. I'm going to go into a little bit more in depth here on the short term. I did that long term video earlier. So we originally had this A wave going into the end of June, B wave right here, and then we have a first wave move right here. And then we zoom in pretty far into like the 5-minute chart. Here's my current count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A wave, quick B wave, 1, 2, and then currently we are either finishing up a third wave right here, or there's a chance. Let's see here. There's a chance that it looks like we're finishing up the third wave, and we might have a little bit more to go farther down. I'm trying to, let's look at this real quick. So we started at 373. Yeah, it could go a little bit farther down, maybe to like 377. So I'll put a line there. Might go to 377. But it's pretty much bottom, and I find it interesting too that I drew this line for the A and the B wave, this right here, and I put it up here, and we literally hit it exactly. That's pretty crazy. And then on the 15-minute chart, you can see, or on the 5-minute chart, you can see we bounced at the very end of the day. So that makes me think it could be the bottom. But at the worst, maybe 377 or so, and then that would be the end of the second wave, from what my count is saying. So we have 1, A, B, and you can't really see it on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B, C. So maybe I need to adjust this, because on the hourly, so it's saying right here that the B wave is actually ending right here. So that would make it 1, 2, 3. And so maybe we will get a one more move down. It doesn't look like it's finished. Down to like 377. And we could be finished with the second wave. So we'd have number 2 right here, possibly all the way down to this parallel line. Make these a little bit bigger. And then we would start this right here. And I think that I personally think it's maybe it's done, because we're getting the CPI data tomorrow, and obviously the market's going to react to whatever that shows. And I think it's going to be overall positive for the market because of the chart, obviously. So I think we're going to go higher. So we'll see. I mean, that's before market. That's at 7. That's at what is it? 8:30. 8:30 on the East Coast. So an hour before the market. So maybe we won't get any more dip. Maybe this is just the end of the C wave right here, and we have the end of the second wave, and we're going to start our move up higher. Or maybe we get to 377 and then we start to move up higher. Those are the two possibilities that I see currently on the chart. Very interesting that we stopped right on this trend line though, and we are ready for a third wave higher to my targets like 401 or 402, something like that. So what is that, like a 5% gain from here? And that will probably take, you know, a week or two. And so I think pretty much at this point, we're just going to be going higher into tech earnings, which are when? Let's see, Apple earnings date. Apple is 7/28. So, I mean, can you really see a sell-off going into tech earnings? I don't see it either. So we have 2 weeks till then. We're getting Microsoft, Apple, all the big tech names. And so 1, 2, 3, and I think that there's a possibility we'll be done with the fifth wave, maybe up here in like the 410, 415 area by the end of the month. Pretty much what I've been saying for a couple of months now, around early August, we would be topping out around in here. We'll see if it works out still. We're not there yet, but it seems pretty likely, and then we'd make the last wave down. So that's just a quick update on this second wave. To summarize, third wave should be starting this week. We'll see if I'm right. Check back in here tomorrow or the next day for another market update.